Hey folks, and welcome to a little bit of a special birthday edition here. We decided to leave Pattaya to celebrate the occasion, and that's where we're on our way to right now, somewhere out in the countryside. Pretty cool place. I'll tell you all about it and we'll take a look at it, but first, let's go back to this morning. You know, early this morning before we left, I got a knock on the door and a couple lovely ladies were delivering me a birthday cake, custom made.
Hello. Wow.
Well, is your birthday today?
It's tomorrow. So there you go. How you like that? That's a nice way to kind of kick off the birthday celebration. We'll take a look at the cake and a little bit behind that later in the episode, but let's get back to the trip for right now. So we're on our way on a little trip overnight and to a really cool place, but I'll warn you something. It was, probably still is, very difficult to book. I had to book like 2 weeks in advance. The place is that busy. It's not a very big place and they don't have many accommodations. I think that's why. But it's a lake and they have individual camper units on the lake. And I think they've got about 20 of them. So that's not a big number, but they're booked up regularly. It's called Suan Lamai. I've scheduled it so where we don't get out there much before 2 p.m. because as busy as they are, I doubt wholeheartedly there'll be any kind of early check-in available. So especially today's a Sunday, we're coming off a Saturday night, probably their busiest night of the week. But beautiful scenery out here. We just got here. We had already paid for this about 2 weeks ago online, so that's all taken care of. Check-in was a breeze, but we gotta wait about 45 minutes to an hour for our room. We probably won't be in the room till 2:30 or 3. This is their busy night, and like I said, they're booked up, especially Saturday nights going into Sunday. So we're going to, they got a little restaurant right here next to the check-in. But we'll look around a while. I'll show you around. I already did a once around. V's claiming hunger pains, so we'll just get something to nosh on. But right down here outside of our window is sheep. Right there. I've yet to see the lake and the accommodation. They have to ride you there with a golf cart. So that'll be after lunch. Whenever the room's ready, we'll go down there. But meanwhile, we'll get something to eat. I'll show you what it is. So we just had a lunch. And these guys are having lunch. V went and picked these out of the flower garden. I thought she was picking them for herself to eat, but she's giving them to the sheep and the lamb. But anyway, I see the lake. I'm just going to go over here and get a sneak peek. It's kind of hidden around a cove here. They take you through I think a little bit of a circuitous route to get there. But all these buildings on the top, the restaurant we just stayed at, that kind of blocks your view of it. But it's right down here. I can just get a glimpse. Unfortunately, mine's not going to be directly lakeside like some of these, but somebody was supposed to make a booking almost a month ago, and all she did was call, didn't actually book and pay. So time I figured that out, it was a little bit too late. But these are a couple of them. I mean, they're all pretty much going to be the same concrete slab with the travel trailer on it, the little awning on the lake. Ours is going to be a little bit set up off the lake, but we'll see shortly. But and the mountains all around, and the sheep. There's another big gathering of sheep over here. I'm wondering if everything else was open, if this place would be as busy. That's the question I have. Right now, it's like one of the best places going that's open. But if everything opens up, this place is nice, but it's a little bit out of the way. And I just don't know that it's booked fully every night during normal times. But now it sure is, I'll tell you that.
So as I alluded to a moment ago, they do have a fleet of golf carts, and that's how the staff get around, and they will be happy to ride you to your caravan, your travel trailer in the golf cart. But you can also drive, and in our case, it would turn out that our camper really had parking directly in front of it. And that's not the case with all of them. Some of the ones right by the lake, they just have like one communal parking area, and it's a short distance away. But you can still drive. But here's us. We're all the way at the end here, and as you can see, quite simply, you can just pull right up and park.
So this is us. The whole spread here. I kind of like how you can pull right up to your camper with the car. That's nice. There's another camper way up there. So like I said, we're not right on the lake because that wasn't available. But to go all along here, they're all about the same. It's just being right on the lake or not. We're like up one tier, I guess, from the lake. Air conditioned, of course. Let's take a quick peek in here. Oh, a bunk bed. Oh, it's got bunk beds, and then it's got the big bed back there. So really, you could sleep 4 people in here. Huh? Coffee service, that'll be nice. Air con, it's nice and cool in here, I'll tell you that. And I guess that's the bathroom in there. We'll look at that later. You got the split doors. We had that on the last camper. Just like that. All right. So we'll get all settled in. I got to unload the car. I got to put everything away, and then we'll see what's doing. We got over here, we got a barbecue area under this little pavilion. So if it rains, we should be okay. We'll get a little damp. But we got a little barbecue grill. Just a little guy, that's all you need. I don't know what's in this. Oh, plates, dishes, etc. Plenty of chairs. Got 2 chairs here, a couple chairs over there. It comes with a complimentary bike, I guess. Look at that. Look at that. And our very own outdoor sink for a little washing up or whatever you got to do. So it's like a whole campsite. What's not to like? Whew. All right, we'll get all settled in. So I had a chance to look around a little bit more in the caravan. I'll show you the bathroom. I think the shower's bigger than the last caravan we had. And we got proper USB outlets for charging inside. And then out here, we got a proper outlet for outdoor stuff. So you can run a laptop or whatever.
Can we cook marshmallows around the fire?
You want to what? A marshmallow?
I want to do like the old camping.
You got any? If he's got a marshmallow, I would cook it. But he did take a ride on the bike and discovered that it's missing a pedal. So there's that. But I'm actually, I was just telling Nick, I was disappointed that we didn't get lakeside, but I rather like this view from up here. We're right here at the lake. No need to be like 2 feet from it. And I've got a good view. I don't know, I like it. It's like a little perch up here. And also, if you notice, I'm going to show you there, you can see how close these are together as we go down. They're pretty close. But us, we're kind of back here on our own, and the closest one is way over there. So we got more gap between I think we got a bigger plot of land. We got all this land, we got a bigger campsite. So that's actually a good thing. So sometimes you don't know looking at the map, but I'm very happy with this. In fact, if I was in one of those, I might have looked up here and been envious. So that's the way it happens sometimes. So price-wise, these were $9.99, so 1,000 baht a night, about $30. And then I saw it and I told V, I said, call them, because you have to call them to book. You book directly with them. It's not like booking.com or anything like that. So I told V to call. She called, got a price of $9.99, and that was good. Then later I said, did they send you a booking, a confirmation? And she said, no, you got to pay for it.
Yes.
So I said, well, call them back and pay for it. Hurry up. But by that time, it was too late. We didn't get Lakeside. We got this one, which turned out okay. But it was $14.99, so $1,500 for the night. Now that is a Sunday night. I don't know that Sunday night's a premium night. To me, Friday and Saturday are the premium nights, but is what it is. So now it's more like $45 a night, a little over $40 for the night. So let me ask, do you think during normal times this is booked up crazy like this, or you think it's just now?
I think people in Bangkok would love this kind of thing. Drive down, not far, you're in nature, you've got rolling hills. No, I disagree. I think this is probably going to be even more popular when all the restrictions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is exactly what Bangkok people love. And we're actually ordering food here. So they've got a little electric cart that the girls are going to look through a menu and they're going to bring the food. So it's like staying in a caravan but having all the mod cons. It's excellent.
Yeah, and also they got a barbecue set, 250 baht. You know, they give you the barbecue, but they give you the sticks of meat, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll do that later when we have some adult beverages. And I was just thinking, when everything opens, there's so many more options that this place would be kind of like low on the list for people.
I think Martin's right. I think
really?
The Thai people. I mean, they've not really been into caravanning, have they, for that long, the Thai? So
it is a novelty. I think it's a novelty here. The whole caravan scene is a novelty.
I mean, I don't know about in the US, but in the UK, there's always some twat pulling one of these things around on the motorways, blocking lanes up.
I've never actually seen one on the motorway. That's the thing. I've never seen anybody actually towing one. But as you say, we can see them being camped here. Yeah. I think probably caravanning might be the next big fad in Thailand.
I presume in America you have more motorhomes than caravans.
We do. We have a lot of motorhomes, RVs, but we also have a lot of these. We also have a lot of pop-ups. You know what a pop-up is? It's lower to the ground, and then when you get where you want it pops up
on a trailer.
Mosquito netting and all. My mother used to call them eyesores because if a neighbor got one, she said it ruined the whole look of the neighborhood because they parked it in their driveway. I never saw that. It's like their driveway; they can park anything they want there. She goes, "That's an eyesore." I don't know. This morning, I had a knock on my door. Two lovely ladies brought me a birthday cake.
Oh, really? Where?
I'll show it to you. It's custom made.
Where was this? Back in Pattaya?
In Pattaya, yeah. So it's a custom made birthday cake with my channel and everything on it. I'll show it to you. All right, so it's that time. I showed you this beautiful cake earlier. The two lovely ladies who brought it. Big thanks to them. All the details. If you want a cake like this, I mean, not just like this, they'll make it whatever your thing is. I think they can do just about anything with a cake. Give them a contact on Facebook or Instagram. Links will be in the description. And they'll bake you up your very own specialty cake. Good service for Pattaya. I went down the road for V's birthday looking for a cake, and I had no idea I found one at Central Festival, but it was just a plain cake. This is really kind of next level, so I'll be keeping their contact information close for a cake. It's I don't know. I think it's much better than a lot of things you can get, like flowers, cards. I think a cake is tops. Anyway, we're gonna cut into this one, and I think I'm gonna have the part of the gingerbread cookie.
I'll have the red bit on the top.
You'll have the red bit on the top, will you? Here it comes.
Honey.
Wow. Wow, look at that. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
Look at that. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to eat that. Thank you very much.
เดี๋ยวพี่หน่อยรับพี่หน่อยด้วยกัน
Thank you, Jude.
Thank you Thank you for cake
Okay, you're welcome.
วิดีโอให้สุขภาพแข็งแรงอวยพร
This is heaven.
You got the wee piece.
This is heaven. Like, it's just chocolate cake. It doesn't get any better. Does not get any
ป้อ
better.
นสวยป้อนหลัง
Love it.
Great stuff.
ยังวันละ
One thing out here, there are mosquitoes. If you come, bring mosquito spray. Mosquito repellent or one of those burning little spiral sticks or whatever. It's just sunset right now and the mosquitoes are starting to bite. And we have nothing. We came ill prepared. Don't let that happen to you.
ในตู้เย็น
Wow. So we probably only ate about 30% of the cake. It's such a big, thick cake. Whew. But anyway, it was nice of them to stop by. They will be future visitors here at the campground as well. I think it made a good impression on them. So, I don't know. Would we come back? I like this just as much as the one that we stayed at on the beach. And this one was half the price. So do the math on that, maybe. The answer is maybe. So we'll take one last look at the place as it changes the night here, and then it's off to bed. And there's breakfast in the morning. I'm not sure what that's going to be. I think we have to go up there to eat it, but we'll take a look at that. We'll take a look at that tomorrow morning. But I had a good birthday in a beautiful place. That's all I can say.
So before we knew it, it was morning and time for breakfast. When we checked in, they had us select from a menu of about 6 or 7 different items for breakfast. I thought it was just going to be a plate of food. Turned out to be an elaborate buffet in addition to the plate of food. So that was nice. They had all sorts here. I think it was a little bit cooler in the morning up here, probably due to the elevation, a little bit higher elevation. Wasn't so hot. Big thanks to the ladies over at Kamea Cake Studio for the lovely birthday cake. We really enjoyed it. Thank you. If you want a cake like that, links are in the description. Thanks to the folks over at NDTVI channel, Nick and Martin, for stopping by and spreading a little birthday cheer. It was good to see them, even if just for an hour or so. That was very nice of them to come. And some good news tomorrow, September 1st, Pattaya restaurants opening, the beach opening, some relaxation on the restrictions, just put it that way. Not all of them, still plenty in place. But hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm going to go ahead and leave this one off right here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.